Did you know that the universe is about to completely reorganize your financial life? And I'm not talking about small changes. I'm talking about a profound transformation, one that affects everything. How you earn money, how you save, how you invest, and even how you relate to abundance. If you're a Libra, stop everything you're doing now and pay close attention, because this video will reveal 8 powerful financial changes that are coming into your life very soon. And look, it's no exaggeration. The heavens are conspiring in your favor in a way that rarely happens. The stars are aligned, the planets are moving into the right positions, and all of this is creating a golden path for you. But here's the important detail. These changes won't fall from the sky without you doing your part. You need to be prepared, you need to understand what's happening behind the scenes of the universe, and above all, you need to act at the right time. Because otherwise, these opportunities will pass you by, and you'll be left wondering why nothing changed. Now, I know you've already experienced financial difficulties. I know you've had tough months, lost sleep worrying about bills, and wondered when your turn would come. But believe me, the time of scarcity is ending. The universe has heard your prayers, seen your effort, recognized your persistence, and is now preparing something great for you. So stay with me until the end of this video, because every piece of information here could be the key that opens the doors to prosperity in your life. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell, because you won't want to miss any message that the heavens have for your sign. First change. A completely new source of income will appear in your life. Libra. The first major financial change coming your way is the emergence of a completely new source of income. And when I say new, I mean really new. Something you never imagined, something that may not even be on your radar yet. It could be a job opportunity that appears out of nowhere. It could be a side project that finally starts to pay off. It could even be an idea you've had for a long time that will now find the perfect moment to materialize. The universe is working behind the scenes to connect you with the right people, the right situations, the right circumstances. And this is not luck, it's not chance. It's the result of all the work you've done so far, all the seeds you've planted, all the positive energy you've put into the world. Now is the time for harvest. But pay attention. This new source of income may come disguised. It may start small, it may seem insignificant at first, it may even make you think it's not worth it. But don't be fooled. The universe is testing your faith, seeing if you will value the beginning, if you will nurture the little seed before it becomes a giant tree. Because that's how it works. The heavens don't throw money into anyone's lap without seeing if the person is ready to receive it. So when that opportunity appears, no matter its size, grab it with both hands. Take care of it as if it were the most precious thing in the world. Dedicate time, dedicate energy, dedicate love. Because this small opportunity is the gateway to something much bigger. And there's more. This new source of income will be different from anything you've ever done before. It will be more aligned with who you really are, with your true talents, with what makes your heart beat faster. You know that feeling of doing something just out of obligation, just because you need to pay the bills? That will end. You will start earning money doing what you love, what fulfills you, what makes you wake up excited in the morning. And that changes everything. Because when you work with love, when you put your essence into what you do, money flows in a much more natural, much more abundant way. The universe rewards those who are living their own truth. And you, Libra, are about to enter that frequency. So pay attention to the signs. That unexpected invitation, that casual conversation that can open doors, that idea that won't leave your head. All of this could be the universe showing you the way. Don't ignore it, don't underestimate it. Because the heavens are speaking to you all the time. They're just waiting for you to pay attention. Second change. You will receive money from a source that had already given up. The second financial change coming your way will greatly surprise you. You'll receive money from a source you'd given up on. Remember that money someone owed you years ago, and you no longer expected to receive it? Remember that project that fell through and you thought you'd lost your investment? Remember that lawsuit, that financial issue that's been stalled for ages? Well, all of that is about to be resolved. The universe is unlocking stalled situations, moving the pieces on the board in your favor, making sure what is rightfully yours finally reaches you. And look, this isn't magic. It's divine justice. It's heaven correcting what was wrong, balancing the scales, returning to you what has always been yours. Because you, Libra, are governed by justice, balance, and harmony. And when these forces are violated in your life, when you're receiving less than you deserve, the universe feels it. And it acts. So prepare to receive unexpected phone calls, messages you didn't expect, news that will leave you speechless. Someone will remember an old debt and want to settle with you. A stalled legal process will finally move forward. A company will make a payment that was months overdue. A former client will return and pay for a service you'd almost forgotten about. There are many ways this can happen, but one thing is certain. Your money is coming back to you. And it's not a small amount. It could be a sum that will make a significant difference in your life, allowing you to pay off debts, make that purchase you've been putting off, or invest in something important. But here's a precious piece of advice. When this money arrives, don't spend it all at once. I know the temptation is great. I know you have a huge list of things you need to do, bills you need to pay, dreams you want to fulfill. But take a deep breath. Think carefully. Use this money wisely, because this resource that is arriving is a test from the universe. It wants to see if you've learned the lesson, if you're ready to manage larger sums, if you know how to honor the abundance you are receiving. So set aside a portion for immediate commitments, but save some as well. Invest some. Plant seeds with some. Because when you show the heavens that you know how to take care of what you receive, it sends you even more. That's how the law of abundance works. The better you manage what you have, the more you attract. And you're entering that cycle now. You're learning to be a good steward of your own prosperity. And that will open financial doors you can't even imagine. If this message resonated with your zodiac sign, trust me, it's no coincidence. When the universe wants to speak to you, it sends exactly the right signal. And you're here because you needed to hear this today. Your contribution as a subscriber or member is what keeps these messages alive. Messages that touch, awaken, and transform lives. And if this video made sense to you, leave your birth date in the comments. Let's continue with our video now. Third change. A financial partnership will be formed and will bring surprising results. The third financial change that the heavens are preparing for you involves people. You will form a partnership that will multiply your earnings in a way you never imagined. And look, this makes perfect sense for your sign, because Libra is the sign of relationships, partnerships, and teamwork. You shine when you are alongside someone, when you can exchange ideas, when you can combine forces with another person. And the universe knows this. That's why it's bringing into your life someone who will perfectly complement what you do. Someone who has talents you don't have. Someone who sees opportunities where you don't. This person could be a business partner, a professional partner, or even a friend or family member who will join you on a project. But it doesn't matter who it is. What matters is that this union will be powerful. Together, you will create something bigger than either of you could achieve alone. You will open doors that were closed. You will reach audiences that were out of reach. You will generate results that will surprise even yourselves. Because when two energies unite with the right purpose, with clear intention, with aligned vibrations, a true alchemy occurs. The result is not just the sum of the two parts. It's multiplication. It's an exponential force that is formed. And you are about to experience this in practice. But here's an important warning. Choose carefully who you partner with. Not just anyone deserves to be part of your projects, your dreams, your financial life. It needs to be someone who shares your values, someone who is honest, someone who works as hard as you do, someone you can truly trust. Because partnership is like marriage. When it works, it's wonderful, but when it goes wrong, it can be a nightmare. So don't rush. Observe, talk, test. See how the person acts under pressure. See if they keep their promises. See if practical results appear or if it's just talk. And when you find the right person, you will feel it in your heart. You will have a feeling of peace, of certainty that this is it. And then you can go all in. You can invest in this partnership with everything you have. Because it will be worth its weight in gold. It will bring not only money but also learning, growth, and expansion. You will evolve as a professional and as a person. And there's more. This partnership can open a completely new path in your career. It can take you to areas you've never explored, to markets you didn't even know existed, to levels of success you only dreamed of. So be open. Be receptive. When the proposal comes, don't be afraid to say yes. Of course, use common sense, analyze it well, but don't let fear stop you from taking advantage of this incredible opportunity that the universe is placing in your path. Fourth change. You will discover a talent of yours that can be turned into money. The fourth financial change that's coming is a beautiful discovery. You'll realize you have a talent, a skill, knowledge that can be transformed into money. And maybe you already know you have this talent, but never thought you could make a living from it. Or maybe it's something hidden inside you, waiting to be discovered. In any case, the universe will create situations that will show you this potential. Someone will praise something you do that you consider normal. Someone will ask for your help with something, and will be impressed with the result. You'll realize that what is easy for you, what you do almost without thinking, is extremely valuable to other people. And that's where the magic lies. Your gift can be the solution to someone's problem. And when you understand this, when you realize you can help people and still make money doing it, everything changes. You stop feeling guilty about charging for your work. You understand that money is just a fair exchange of energy. You offer your talent, your time, your knowledge, and receive in return the value that it represents. Simple as that. And the market is full of people who need exactly what you have to offer. You just need to position yourself. You need to show the world what you can do. You need to have the courage to say, I'm good at this and I can help you. Now, this talent can be related to any area. It can be something creative like writing, drawing, creating content. It can be something practical like fixing things, organizing spaces, cooking. It can be something intellectual like teaching, guiding, advising. It can be something spiritual like doing readings, counseling, energy work. It doesn't matter what it is. If you do it well and people need it, there's a market. And with the internet, it's even more so. You can offer your services to the whole world without leaving home. You can create digital products that sell while you sleep. You can build an audience that values you and is willing to pay for what you offer. The possibilities are endless. But it all starts with you recognizing your own worth, believing that your talent deserves to be rewarded, having the courage to take the first step. And the universe is pushing you in that direction right now. It's placing signs in your path, sending you people who will encourage you, creating opportunities for you to test your talent in the market. So don't ignore it. Don't let insecurity paralyze you. Don't wait to feel completely ready, because nobody is ever completely ready. You learn by doing. You improve with practice. You grow in the process. So start now. Small but start. Offer your service to a friend. Create a test of your product. Post something on social media. See what happens. And adjust along the way. Because the heavens are supporting you, giving you the push you needed. And there's no better time than now to transform your talent into prosperity. Fifth change. An old investment will start to yield returns, or you will make a very profitable investment. The fifth financial change the universe is preparing for you has to do with investments. Either an investment you made in the past will finally start to bear fruit, or you will have the opportunity to make a new investment that will be extremely profitable. And when I talk about investment, I'm not just talking about stocks, funds, or financial applications. I'm talking about anything you've put money, time, or energy into expecting a future return. It could be a course you took that will now open doors for you. It could be equipment you bought that will start generating income. It could even be a professional relationship you cultivated that will now bring opportunities. The important thing is to understand that everything you plant, sooner or later you reap. And the harvest time is coming. If you invested in yourself, if you studied, if you developed yourself, if you worked on your skills, now is the time to see the results. Companies will value you more. Clients will seek you out more. The market will recognize your quality. And this will translate into money, into good opportunities, into interesting proposals, in advantageous contracts. You'll realize that the effort you made back then wasn't in vain. Every book you read, every class you attended, every hour you dedicated to your growth is now returning to you multiplied. Because education, knowledge, personal development are the best investments there are. No one can ever take that away from you. It's something that goes with you wherever you go. And the more you know, the more you're worth. It's that simple. Now, if you haven't yet made significant investments in yourself, if you're still stuck in that cycle of just working and working without stopping to study, to update yourself, to learn new things, the universe is giving you a sign now. It's time to change that. Because the market is changing rapidly. What worked 5 years ago doesn't work anymore. People who don't keep up to date fall behind. But those who invest in their own growth, those are the ones who shoot ahead. And you can be one of them. In fact, you will be one of them. Because the heavens are giving you this opportunity now. They're bringing you the chance to make an investment that will change the game. It could be a course that teaches you a valuable skill. It could be a piece of equipment that improves the quality of your work. It could even be a financial investment in something that will grow over time. But whatever it is, you'll feel it's the right thing to do. You'll have a strong intuition pulling you in that direction. And when that happens, trust it. Don't let insecurity stop you from seizing this opportunity. Of course, be responsible. Don't spend what you don't have. Don't irresponsibly take on debt. But within your means, make this investment, because it will come back to you multiplied. It may take a while, it may not be immediate, but it will be worth it. And in a few months, when you're reaping the rewards, you'll look back and be grateful for having had the courage to invest in yourself and your future. 6. Change. A debt will be paid off, or you will be able to renegotiate it under much better conditions. The 6th financial change coming your way is a huge relief. You'll finally be able to pay off a debt that's been bothering you for a long time, or you'll be able to renegotiate it under much better conditions, with lower interest rates, installments that fit your budget, and longer repayment terms. And look, I know how much debt weighs on you. I know it's not just about money. It's anxiety, it's worry, it's sleepless nights. It's that feeling of being trapped, of not being able to move forward. But that's ending. The universe heard your prayers, saw your effort, recognized that you're doing your best, and is now opening paths for you to free yourself from this financial prison. And when I say it's opening paths, it's literal. You'll receive some extra cash you weren't expecting, or you'll get a promotion, or you'll close a deal, or something will happen that will give you the money you need to pay off that bill that's been on your mind. Or if you can't pay it off all at once, you'll be able to talk to your creditors and they'll accept conditions you never imagined they would. They'll give discounts. They'll extend deadlines. They'll reduce interest rates. They'll make things easier in some way. Because the heavens are working in your favor in this sense too, touching the hearts of the people involved, creating favorable situations for you. But here's an important lesson you need to take with you for life. When you get rid of this debt, when you breathe a sigh of relief because that weight has been lifted from your shoulders, don't make the mistake of falling into the same trap again. Don't go back into debt. Don't go back to buying what you can't afford. Don't go back to living beyond your means. Because the universe is giving you a second chance, it's clearing your record, it's allowing you to start over. But if you don't learn the lesson, if you repeat the same mistakes, you'll end up in the same place. And then it will be much harder to get out. So use this experience as a learning opportunity. Understand that debt is a prison. Understand that interest eats up your money like an animal devours its food. Understand that it's much better to live with less but with peace of mind than to live with a lot but with despair. And from now on, make a commitment to yourself. You will only buy what you can afford. You will only spend what you have. You will save a little every month, even if it's just a small amount. You will create an emergency fund. You will learn to say no to temptations. Because financial freedom isn't about having a lot of money. It's about not owing anything to anyone. It's about being able to sleep peacefully knowing that all your bills are paid. It's about not having to avoid calls from the bank. It's about not being afraid to check your account balance. And you are achieving this now. You are emerging from the darkness and entering the light. You are leaving the old patterns behind and building a new future. A future where you are the master of your financial life, where you make conscious decisions, where you build true prosperity. And this is one of the greatest gifts the universe can give you. The opportunity to start over the right way. 7th change. You will develop a completely new financial mindset. The 7th financial change, and perhaps the most important of all, isn't about money coming in. It's about inner transformation. You're going to develop a completely new financial mindset, and that will change everything in your life. Because look, you can win all the money in the world, but if your head isn't in the right place, you'll lose it all. You can receive inheritances, win by luck, have incredible opportunities, but if you don't know how to handle money, it will slip through your fingers. So the universe is doing something much deeper with you now. It's reprogramming your mind, changing your beliefs about money, healing your financial wounds, freeing you from the patterns you inherited from your family, your upbringing, and society. Because many people have blocks with money without even realizing it. They believe that money is dirty, that rich people are dishonest, that they don't deserve to earn well, that they'll lose friendships if they prosper, that money will change who they are. And all of that is a lie. All of that is programming. All of that is preventing you from receiving the abundance that is rightfully yours. But the heavens are breaking those chains now. They're opening your mind to new possibilities. They're showing you that money is just energy, that you can be rich and still be a good person, that you deserve prosperity as much as anyone else, that there's nothing wrong with wanting a comfortable life, wanting to travel, wanting financial security. On the contrary, when you're financially well off, you can help many more people. You can make a much bigger difference in the world. You can fulfill your dreams and even support the dreams of others. So you'll start relating to money in a completely different way. You'll stop being afraid of it. You'll stop feeling guilty for wanting to earn more. You'll stop sabotaging yourself when opportunities arise. You'll start seeing yourself as someone who deserves prosperity. You'll start talking about money without discomfort. You'll start making financial plans without that feeling that it will never work out. And you know what happens when you change your mindset? Money starts flowing naturally. Opportunities appear. People value you more. You attract better situations. Because everything in life is vibration, it's energy, it's frequency. And when you vibrate abundance, you attract abundance. It's a law. It's physics. It's spirituality. It's how the universe works. So pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to the things you say about money. If you constantly complain that things are tough, that it's difficult, that there's never anything left over, that's what you're creating. But if you start speaking with gratitude for what you have, with hope for what's coming, with confidence that you deserve more, everything changes. And it's not empty positive thinking, it's not pretending everything is okay when it's not. It's a real change in how you see life, how you see yourself, how you see your possibilities. And the universe is helping you with this now. It's giving you books, videos, people, experiences that will open your mind. So take advantage of it. Study financial education. Read about a prosperity mindset. Talk to people who have the relationship with money that you want to have. And apply this in your daily life little by little, but do it. Because this inner change is what will sustain all the other financial changes that are coming your way. 8th change. You will have an opportunity to earn money doing something you truly love. And we've arrived at the 8th and final financial change that the universe is preparing for you. And it's special. You'll have the opportunity to earn money doing something you truly love. It's no longer about working only out of obligation just to pay the bills, doing something that doesn't fulfill you, that doesn't fill you, that doesn't make you happy. No. Heaven is bringing you the chance to align purpose and prosperity, to do what you love and still be financially rewarded for it. And look, this isn't utopia. This isn't an impossible dream. Thousands of people already live like this. And you will be one of them. Because the universe knows you have a special gift, that you have something unique to offer the world, that you were born with a mission. And when you're on the right path, when you're doing what you came for, the money appears. Not magically, not effortlessly, but in a much more natural, much more fluid, much more enjoyable way. Because when you work with love, everything becomes lighter. You wake up excited. You put more energy into what you do. You dedicate yourself more. And people sense this. They can tell when someone is doing something just for the money and when someone is doing something because they love it. And naturally, they prefer to pay those who love what they do. Because the result is better. The service is better. The quality is better. So you'll discover a way to monetize what you're passionate about. It could be a hobby that becomes a profession. It could be a talent that becomes a business. It could be a passion that becomes a life purpose. And in the beginning, you might have to juggle both. The job that pays the bills and the dream project you're starting. That's okay. That's how it is. Few people have the privilege of making the transition all at once. Most start small, build little by little, gain confidence, increase their income, until the moment arrives when they can dedicate themselves fully to what they love. And you will reach that moment. Believe it. The universe is paving the way. It's giving you the tools. It's connecting you with the right people. It's creating favorable circumstances. You just need to take the first step. You just need to have the courage to try. You just need to trust that you are capable. Because you are. You have everything you need within you. And the world is waiting for your talent, your gift, your contribution. There are people out there who need exactly what you have to offer. There are people who will benefit from your work. There are people whose lives will be transformed because of you. And you will make money in the process. You will build prosperity. You will have financial freedom. And at the same time, you will be happy, fulfilled, making a difference in the world. So don't give up on your dream. Don't let anyone convince you that it's impossible. Don't believe that story that you can't make money doing what you love. You can. And you will prove it. You will be living proof that it's possible. And in a few years, when you are living this reality, you will look back and thank yourself for believing, for persisting, for trusting the universe and yourself. So start now. Today. Take the first step. however small it may be, because every great journey begins with a single step, and your step is waiting for you. If this message resonated with your zodiac sign, trust me, it's no coincidence. When the universe wants to speak to you, it sends exactly the right signal, and you're here because you needed to hear this today. Your contribution as a subscriber or member is what keeps these messages alive, messages that touch, awaken, and transform lives. And if this video made sense to you, leave your birth date in the comments. Libra, we've reached the end of this video, but the beginning of your financial transformation is just getting started. I've shown you 8 powerful changes coming into your life, and each one has the power to revolutionize your reality. But now you need to do your part, because the universe puts opportunities in your path, but you're the one who needs to seize them. You're the one who needs to act, believe, and persist. So I challenge you now, choose one of these 8 changes, the one that resonated most with you, the one that touched your heart the most, and start working on it today. If it's a new source of income, research the subject, talk to someone who understands, take the first step. If it's a partnership, start observing the people around you, open yourself to new connections. If it's discovering your talent, experiment, test it, bring out what's inside you. In short, get out of inertia. Because life happens for those who act, not for those who just wait. And you, Libra, were born to shine, to prosper, to live an abundant life. The universe is supporting you. The stars are aligned in your favor. Heaven is working behind the scenes to bless you. Now it's up to you. So go for it. Trust, believe, and achieve. Because you deserve all the best that life has to offer. And before you go, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe now and activate the notification bell, because every week I bring messages from the heavens for your sign, and you won't want to miss any. And if the messages on this channel have made a difference in your life, if they have helped you, inspired you, guided you, consider becoming a channel member. Your contribution is what allows this work to continue, what allows these messages to continue reaching you. And now I want to know from you, which of these 8 changes are you most looking forward to? Which one touched your heart the most? Leave it in the comments, because I read them all and I love to hear your story. A huge hug, and may the universe bless you with all the prosperity you deserve.